What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Bez back with another video. Of course, I'm always gonna be back. I love making content. It's like generally what I love to do. You see the time right now? It's 7:55. I'm recording all times of the day. Before we go start into the video, like, comment, share, subscribe. I really been appreciating a lot of you guys' comments, like on a lot of my videos. Like I've been like seeing people like really talk, and I really like right here. That's what really keeps me going. Cause like sometimes I be having those little moments of like where I don't like, what am I doing this for? But then I realize it's for you guys, and this is really what I want to do. And I really love and appreciate everybody who support me. Any videos you want to react to, any games you want to play, we are going into the month of October. It is going to be spooky season. I'm the best gamer around, no matter what scary games. I'm the best gamer. I'm better than Corey Kenshin. I'm better than my nigga Court. I'm better than Burlees. I'm way better than AJ. I'm a better gamer than the whole entire AMP. Yeah. JAALIEEL. Follow my Instagram, listen down below. Follow my Twitter where I post me yapping in my daily clips. Twitch. This Friday, I'm going to be going live. That's Bez on Twitch. Twitch.tv is gonna be down in the description. With that being said, got a good one. I've been like liking a lot of these videos. Shout out to Simple Paint, or like I've been liking videos like this. It is. Let me move this for you guys so you guys can see it. The worst gamer deaths ever. Let's get right into it.
StarCraft incident. On August 5th, 2005, 28-year-old Lee Sung-seop entered an internet cafe in Daegu, South Korea. He ordered a soda, logged into StarCraft, and began playing. Hours turned into days. Witnesses said he rarely moved from his chair, taking only short breaks to the toilet. By the second night, he had been at the keyboard for nearly 50 hours. His posture sagged, his eyes bloodshot, but he kept clicking. The cafe manager urged him to stop, but Lee shook his head and loaded another match. At dawn on the third day, he suddenly collapsed. Paramedics arrived quickly, but he was unresponsive. At the hospital, doctors confirmed cardiac arrest brought on by exhaustion, dehydration, and blood clotting from immobility. He was pronounced dead shortly after arrival. The Pokemon electrocution. On
What
July
the
9th,
fuck, nigga? The game ain't that bad. The game ain't that good. Well, if it was like Fortnite, I understand. Like because back in the days, I come home and get off the crib, bro. I'm not getting off the Fortnite. I'm in that bitch. I'm going stupid on Fortnite, nigga. But shit, my mom said if I don't do them dishes, she's gonna beat my ass. So that's what made me get off the goddamn game.
2017, in Iloilo City, Philippines, a 12-year-old boy was playing Pokemon Go with friends. They wandered near a construction site while searching for digital creatures. The boy, holding his phone, climbed onto a metal structure close to overhead power lines. Witnesses said he lost his balance and reached out for support. His hand made contact with a live electrical cable. A loud crack followed, and he collapsed instantly. Friends screamed for help, and bystanders rushed over. Emergency responders arrived quickly, but the boy showed no signs of life. He was pronounced dead from electrocution. Authorities confirmed that he had been distracted by the game, which led him into a dangerous area. The accident was covered by local news outlets and cited as part of a series of Pokemon Go-related fatalities worldwide, where players, focused on the screen, entered dangerous environments. The Minecraft incident.
No, nigga, I don't want to hear none of that shit. When I was playing Pokemon Go, me and my brother, we be walking around the crib, but I didn't really, bro. You climbing up shit, bro? I ain't never in my life when I was playing Pokemon Go climbed up some tall ass pole. No, hell no, fuck no, shit no, nigga. That's on you, nigga. You stupid as shit, my nigga. You can't blame Pokemon Go because you not. You not paying attention, bitch ass nigga? Come on, bro. Like
On July 19th, 2015, a 17-year-old boy entered an internet cafe in Pampanga, Philippines. He logged into Minecraft and began what became a marathon session. Witnesses said he played for almost 3 straight days, taking only brief naps at the desk. Staff grew concerned when they noticed he had not eaten properly and had barely moved from his chair. On the third day, as he leaned forward to type, his body went limp. He collapsed onto the keyboard and did not get up again. Friends called for help, and staff attempted first aid. Paramedics arrived, but pronounced him dead at the scene. Local doctors later cited cardiac failure linked to severe exhaustion and dehydration after continuous gaming.
What the
The
fuck?
Call of Duty swatting. On December 28, 2017, 2 Call of Duty players in the United States got into an online argument over a $1.50 wagered match. One player, Casey Viner, an online argument over a $1.50 wagered match.
$1.50, fuck nigga. Fuck $1.50. $1.50. I understand if it was $1,500, if it was 2 bands, or if it was $500, but $1.50. You dumb broke ass niggas, but you broke ass niggas having $1.50 wagers now. Man, I'll get with the bro. I bet you $1, but $1.50. That odd ass number. Broke ass niggas betting $1.50 over Call of Duty. I'm betting 100. Nigga, what the fuck? Come on, bro. That's ass, bro. Come on. Make it make sense. You're betting over $1.50. You finna go, bro. Come on. Lock in life. Come on.
One player, Casey Viner, asked another, Tyler Barris, to swat his opponent by calling police to his address. Barris dialed 911 in Los Angeles and reported a fake hostage situation in Wichita, Kansas. The address he gave was not his rival's, but belonged to 28-year-old Andrew Finch, who had no connection to the dispute. Police surrounded Finch's home. When he opened the door, officers ordered him to raise his hands. Confused, he moved slightly, and an officer fired a single shot. Finch was killed instantly in front of his family. The case shocked the gaming world. Barris was later sentenced to 20 years in prison, while Viner received a shorter sentence. The Wii Fit incident. On December 28, 2009, 25-year-old Tim Eves from Sittingbourne, Kent, received a Nintendo Wii Fit as a Christmas present. Excited to try it, he began using the console's fitness programs on Boxing Day. Family members later reported that he exercised intensely for several hours with the balance board and aerobic mini-games. That evening, after finishing a workout, he complained of chest pains and shortness of breath. His mother urged him to rest. Minutes later, he collapsed in the living room. Paramedics were called immediately. Despite resuscitation attempts, he was declared dead at the scene. An inquest found that Tim had suffered a sudden cardiac arrhythmia. Though rare, doctors noted that strenuous physical activity can sometimes trigger fatal heart irregularities in young adults. The case was widely reported in the UK as the first known death linked to Wii Fit activity. The Counter-Strike incident. On February 26, 2010, in Chongqing, China, 2 men in their 20s sat in an internet cafe playing Counter-Strike. They began to argue over strategy and insults in the game. Witnesses said the argument grew heated, with both shouting loud enough to attract attention across the room. One man stood up and pushed the other. Staff intervened and briefly separated them, but the fight continued outside the cafe. The aggressor grabbed a knife and stabbed his opponent multiple times in the chest and abdomen. Bystanders called for help, but the victim collapsed on the pavement before paramedics arrived. He was pronounced dead at the scene. Police quickly arrested the attacker, who admitted to losing his temper during the argument. The killing was widely reported in Chinese media as another example of internet cafe disputes turning deadly. Local authorities used the case to highlight the growing problem of violence connected to online gaming in public spaces. The GTA incident. On August 3, 2008, in Bangkok, Thailand, 18-year-old high school student Polwat Chino hailed a taxi late at night. When they reached his destination, instead of paying, he pulled a knife and attacked the 54-year-old driver. He stabbed him multiple times before dragging the body from the car and attempting to drive away. Witnesses quickly alerted police, who intercepted him only minutes later. He confessed that he had been playing Grand Theft Auto and wanted to know what it felt like to hijack a car in real life. Investigators said he showed no signs of intoxication or mental illness, only fixation on the game. The teenager was charged with murder and robbery. He was convicted and sentenced to life imprisonment. Thai authorities responded by temporarily pulling copies of Grand Theft Auto 4 from store shelves, citing the killing as evidence of dangerous influence. The crime received international coverage and became one of the first game-inspired homicides. The VR incident.
No, fuck no, what? No, that is just a definition of being a dumb nigga. You're just stupid. See, I never played GTA and thought, man, I'm finna go rob a nigga and I'm finna go get 5 stars, my nigga. The only time I really get in my head, I'd be like, let's say I'm playing 2K. 2K make me want to go play basketball. Make me want to go play basketball. when I play Madden, it makes me want to go play football and knock a nigga out. You know, run around like that's. But never in my mind I play Fortnite. Man, I think I'm finna build a house and I'm finna snipe niggas from it. Come on, bro. I never play Call of Duty and be like, let's play Search and Destroy real life, but the opposing team actually dies. I never played GTA and said, oh, I can rob him and I can kill him and I can take the money from his pockets. That never is inspired my mind. I'm finna go do that shit, bro. I think it all comes down on the person. It's never the game. Because it's a large population that's going to be like, you can't blame it on games. True gamers know, bro. Come on, bro. Come on, game. Make it make
December
sense.
21st, 2017, a 44-year-old man in Moscow, Russia, was at home using a virtual reality headset. He moved through his apartment while immersed in the game, unaware of obstacles around him. Investigators later determined that he stumbled while playing and crashed directly into a glass table. The impact shattered the surface, slicing deep into his body. Alone in the apartment, he was unable to call for help. Neighbors reported hearing a loud crash, but did not enter. Hours later, family members found him lying in the living room surrounded by broken glass. He had bled to death from severe wounds.
What just happened?
To his head and neck. Moscow authorities confirmed.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that? My bad, John. I don't know what that was.
The accident, noting that it was one of the first recorded cases of a fatality linked directly to the use of a VR headset. The unusual circumstances attracted international attention, with headlines highlighting the hidden dangers of playing immersive games in unsafe environments. The World of Warcraft incident. On February 1st, 2007, a 26-year-old man walked into an internet cafe in Guangzhou, China. He sat down, opened World of Warcraft, and began to play. Witnesses later said he barely spoke, only pausing for instant noodles or brief toilet breaks. Day 1 passed, then day 2. He remained in the same seat, eyes fixed on the screen, fingers steady on the mouse. By the 3rd day, his movement slowed. At 10 a.m., he suddenly slumped forward onto the desk. Other customers thought he had fallen asleep. After several minutes without motion, staff went to check. They shook his shoulder, but he was limp. An ambulance was called. When paramedics arrived, he showed no pulse. Doctors at the nearest hospital declared him dead, citing cardiac arrest linked to extreme exhaustion and dehydration after 3 days of continuous gaming. The Halo incident.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm so sorry. I have not seen a lot of this shit happen in the fucking U.S. A lot of this shit is like come from video game desks where people don't know when to take a break. You just sitting there. Just like that, bro. That's not gonna get you nothing, bro. That's the reason why they're passing away. God bless their hearts, but they're not. You feel me? I feel like they should be cracking down on it. I feel like after the first time, okay. The second time, okay. The third time, bro, come on.
On October 20th, 2007, in Wellington, Ohio, 16-year-old Daniel Petrick argued with his parents after they confiscated his copy of Halo 3.
Yeah,
they had locked the game in a safe, believing he had become dangerously addicted.
Yeah.
While they were out, Daniel discovered where the key was hidden and retrieved both the game and his father's pistol. When his parents returned, he confronted them in the living room. He asked them to close their eyes, saying he had a surprise. Instead, he raised the pistol and fired. His mother, Susan, was killed instantly. His father, Mark, was shot in the head, but survived. Daniel attempted to frame his father by placing the gun in his hand. Paramedics arrived quickly and saved him. Daniel was arrested and later sentenced to 23 years to life in prison. The case shocked the United States, raising questions about violent video games and teenage obsession. The Pokemon Cliff. On September 7th...
I watched that whole entire shit. Like, I think I watched the video of that. Bro, this nigga got so mad that he couldn't play Halo that he killed he basically... did he kill his family? I don't... No, that was another video. That was another video. My bad. I watch a lot of the body cam videos. That's the reason I react to a bunch of them. But I thought he killed his brother. But bro, I don't got any words, bro.
2016, two men in Tokushima Prefecture, Japan, were were playing Pokemon Go along a coastal path. The mobile game, which used GPS and augmented reality, had become a global sensation only weeks earlier. Players often followed the app into unfamiliar areas while chasing virtual creatures. That afternoon, the men, aged 21 and 22, walked together while staring at their phones. The trail narrowed near a steep drop overlooking the sea. Focused on the screen, they failed to notice the edge. Both fell from a height of more than 65 feet. Emergency responders were called immediately by nearby witnesses. One of the men was found alive but badly injured. The other was discovered at the base of the cliff, unresponsive. He was declared dead at the hospital a short time later. Japanese authorities urged players to pay more attention to their surroundings, and the case received wide coverage in national and international media. The League of Legends incident.
Shouldn't that be common knowledge though? I'm not victim blaming, but a lot of this is common knowledge. If you're playing a mobile game, it's like, nigga, if you're on your phone, don't be so deep into where you can't see your surroundings. Like at night, don't be so deep into your phone you can't know someone coming behind you. All these deaths couldn't have been prevented. I'm not gonna lie. You looking down at your phone that you can't notice a cliff, bro. Even when I was playing Pokemon Go when I was like 13, my nigga. Like I'm knowing what's going on. How old was I? 13, 2017, 2016, bro. I was like one of those, bro. Now you can know like when some shit gonna happen. I had to be like 14. You like know when some shit's gonna happen though. A lot of this could have been prevented. The person he streaming his gaming at the P like this, then another 2 deaths. Nigga climbed up a pole to play Pokemon Go. I don't think a Pokemon would ever be already up. Bro, come on, cuz.
On November 14th, 2012, a 23-year-old man entered an internet cafe in Wuhan, China. He sat at a terminal, logged into League of Legends, and began to play. Staff said he had been a regular customer, sometimes staying for long sessions, but this time he remained in his seat for nearly 23 hours without pause. Other patrons noticed him shifting uncomfortably, rubbing his chest, but he kept on playing. As the morning turned into afternoon, his body weakened. At 3 p.m., he suddenly slumped back in his chair. His arms fell to his side, the mouse slipped from his hand. The attendant rushed over, calling his name, but he was unresponsive. Paramedics were summoned immediately. By the time they arrived, his pulse was faint and irregular. He was transported to a nearby hospital, where doctors attempted to resuscitate him. He was declared dead shortly afterward. Medical staff attributed the death to cardiac arrest, brought on by fatigue, dehydration, and prolonged immobility. It was one of several such incidents reported in China during that period. The Lineage 2 incident. On March 29, 2005 in Shanghai, 2 friends, Qiu Chengwei and Zhu Kaoyuan, played the online game Lineage 2. Qiu loaned Zhu a powerful virtual sword, the Dragon Saber. Weeks later, Zhu sold it for
I believe I've seen this. I've seen this. I heard of this.
200 yuan without permission. Furious, Qiu demanded
I heard
its
about
return.
this.
When Zhu refused, Qiu reported the theft to police. At the time, Chinese law did not recognize virtual property as real, and no charges were filed. On the evening of March 29th, Qiu confronted Zhu in person. The argument escalated into violence. Qiu drew a knife and stabbed Zhu repeatedly. Zhu died from his wounds. Qiu was arrested at the scene. In June 2005, he was convicted of murder and sentenced to life imprisonment with the possibility of parole. The killing became one of the first high-profile cases linking disputes over virtual items to real-world homicide, sparking debate in China over the value and legal status of digital property. The Pokemon Train. On August 23, 2016, in Tokushima Prefecture, Japan, a 39-year-old truck driver was driving on a rural road while playing Pokemon Go. Distracted by the game, he failed to see 2 women crossing at a railway intersection. The truck struck both pedestrians. One woman, aged 72, died instantly. The second, aged 60, was rushed to hospital with critical injuries and died shortly afterward. Witnesses said the driver never braked before impact. Police arrested the man at the scene. He admitted he had been playing Pokemon Go behind the wheel. Prosecutors charged him with dangerous driving resulting in death. The case made national headlines in Japan, where the government had already issued public safety warnings about the game. Following the tragedy, Niantic, the game's developer, added new warnings for players not to use the app while operating vehicles. Despite the changes, the Tokushima crash remains one of the deadliest incidents linked to mobile gaming distraction. If you enjoyed this video, subscribe for similar ones and feel free to drop suggestions for the next video.
WVID. But I'm not going. I'm so sorry. A lot of this shit can prevent it. Nigga, why are you playing Pokemon Go behind the wheel? It's like texting and driving. It's like texting and driving with your dad playing Pokemon like this. Bro, come on, dude. Before you end the video, if you're going to be playing the game for a long time, get up, go touch grass. Take a break, go eat, go walk around, make sure you're hydrated, have a mini fridge next to you, stay hydrated. You're playing a mobile game that involves you collecting little collectibles across the world. Look up, look around, notice your surroundings, make sure you're doing it. Don't text and drive, my nigga. Don't text and drive. With that being said, thank you guys for sticking up to the end of this video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Let me know your thoughts and comments about, any one of these days, or like if you your thoughts about this. Follow my Instagram, is gonna be linked down in the description, JAALIEL. Link me in the games you want to play, or link me in the videos you want to react to. Also, you can drop that actually down in the comments as well. Follow my TikTok where I'll be yapping and just post my daily clips over there. Also, lastly, follow my Twitch. I will be going live. This Friday. I would say probably like between 7 and 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Yeah, with that being said, I'll see you guys. I really and truly love you all. Thank you.